I'm Dave Summers, the senior pastor here at Paradise Valley United Methodist Church. And this morning I wanted to take a moment to update you on how our church is continuing to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. As you know, when it became clear that we could not safely meet in person in large groups, we made that difficult decision to temporarily stop all of our in-person worship gatherings. And for the last 6 months, I have been amazed and humbled by how our church has graciously adapted to our online format for our worship services, for our small groups and committee meetings. It has been clear that even in these difficult circumstances, we have continued to be God's love in action together. And I know how difficult it has been for so many of you to be physically apart from one another and from our church. We all miss being together in person. And that is why, after much prayer and discussion and cooperation with our conference leadership, your church leaders here have made the decision to gradually begin to restart our in-person gatherings here at our church. And we have worked hard to develop ways for us to physically be together in 2 ways. First, we have already begun to invite some of our small groups and classes of under 10 people to begin meeting on campus, if they are comfortable doing so. And second, we are planning on restarting in-person worship services, starting on Sunday, November 1st. Our worship will be outside, most likely on the patio down by the Fellowship Center, and we can have up to 50 persons on campus at a time. And we will be asking you to please make a reservation for attending worship. The registration for each Sunday will open up online the Monday before the service. I certainly understand that this is outside of our normal experience of attending church, but we believe it will be the most fair way to allow us to safely meet. We will also not be offering children's ministry as we begin, so children are most welcome to attend worship alongside their families. And our worship services will be about 45 minutes in length. We are also asking that anyone who participates in any of our in-church activities to read and sign our church participation covenant, in which we agree to keep one another safe through social distancing, through wearing masks, and other cautionary procedures. You will receive a copy of this covenant when you register for an in-person worship service, or also you can get it on our website or in your email later this week. I know we have encountered some who believe the coronavirus is a minor health concern, but I will tell you that we have been in touch and in prayer with a number of church members who have contracted the virus and have experienced its lengthy and harmful effects. None of us want this disease to spread through our church family. And if you have health concerns and choose to wait before returning to our in-person ministries, please know we support you and will continue to make available our online worship and ministry, just as we have throughout this past year. We want to provide for your spiritual care. Your health and safety are most important to us, and we will continue to monitor state and local sources of information and making adjustments as needed. For more information, you can visit our website at pvumc.org/coronavirus, or if you have questions, feel free to email me at pastordave@pvumc.org. As always, we appreciate your prayers and support as this community of faith, attempt to navigate these unprecedented times. I continue to trust that God will guide us always in the way of love.